Hello, my name is Joris, and I am the game designer from Group 3, and we created a game called Let's Pong. So I'll start the presentation. So, talking about concept and theme, our inspiration was from a Pong game, which was made by Atari in 1972. As you can see, it's like a very simple 2D ping pong game. The concept is to revive this Pong style game, and our theme is to stay simple but at the same time a bit modernized an old game. For gamification elements, we have points. So basically, during gameplay, if you score points, you get points, and after you win a game against your enemy, you get a victory point, which and that those points are put into the leaderboard. So and the other gamification element is leaderboard, so you can view leaderboard with all player victory count. The main game objective is to win against other players and be the first one on the leaderboard. For difficulty scaling, we have ball speed increase, we have obstacles, and we have power-ups. And this game is for all audiences, so it has no age restrictions. So that's it for me.
Good day to Pro. My name is Huey, the programmer of the project. Now I will explain about the gameplay. The rules of the game is there are two players with different teams, which is red team and blue team. And what they need to do is to avoid the ball to hit their ball behind. And they need to score the winning marks, which is 5 marks. The difficulty of the game will be increasing the speed of ball and number of ball with time. And the multiplayer part, two players can join the game at once, and they can create and join a room to start the game. After that, they can choose a team to join, which is the red team and the blue team. This is the core rule of the game. So, player at the main menu, they can join the game by create or join the room. After they join the room, they can choose their team. After all the player is ready, the host will start the game, and it will launch the game scene. Player can control the board with the keyboard by pressing the W and S to block the ball, and they can collect the buff to help them to win the game. And when one of the team achieves 5 marks, the game will end, and the player will back to the main menu. So at the main menu, player can view their leaderboard to view their ranking and also their badges. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Good day. I am Jasmin and I will continue next part of the presentation. And here is the UI, the systems and the controls of the game. So starting with having two player in this game. So each player already have an existing account, but for a new player, they need to register, move to the next scene, which is the main menu. They can go to four other scenes, which are the create or the join room. They choose team, the leaderboard, and also the badge scene. So after they have successfully logged into the game, join the room for the participant. Proceed to the choose team scene, either red team or the blue team, and then they can start the game. So after they have played the game and then identify who's the winner, go to the leaderboard to see their own ranking, and then they also can see their badges if they have win a certain amount of time. Next is the performance. To ensure a good performance, we be using only a low poly model to render faster. We also practice a good code structure that will compile faster.
I'm Aimi, the game designer of the group, and we will move to the game art environment of Let's Pong. So the game art was changed and focuses more on a retro arcade feel. The colors to represent these are classic colors with game fonts to provide simple UI designs which were able to reach the audience to have more feels on arcade games. So the final game storyboard is as shown starting from the main screen of login and register, proceeding to the main menu screen, and on the right shows the leaderboard screen. So the game also provides badges for achievements. Next, to enter the gameplay, there is a joint game room, which leads to a team selection screen and finally the gameplay screen. The special effects applied to the game is increased ball speed after 10 seconds of gameplay, and more balls will spawn to make the game more difficult. Lastly, there are also power-ups and where objects will spawn as power-up to give immunity. Lastly, the art object is based on a ball pack asset from Unity Asset Store, and the first audio loop was an arcade audio sound for the main screens and a rock metal song for the gameplay to create anxious feelings while playing. So that sums up our final presentation of our game. Thank you for your time and understanding. Have a great day.